Hello, everyone. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to this incredibly powerful day with the full moon in the sign of Aries. Um, it's funny because Aries is really an energy of such a fighter. It's really this energy of like action, 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 and so you may feel some of that energy today without consequence. Right on target. I woke up today with my streets flooded with, you can actually probably hear them, where there is a pro-Palestine manifestation that is happening in the neighborhood. I live in a pretty central area, and the streets are flooded with people in red and free Palestine stuff. And so that is so typically on point for a full moon in Aries, right? But the question that we want to ask is, how do we go about actually getting what we want, right? I titled this episode today Aligned Action, because how often are the desires of our heart and that which we are choosing to take action with not congruent, right? And so, in that space of the incongruency, how often are we receiving things around us that don't really match what it is that we want, what it is that we're asking for, right? If we're asking for peace, if we're asking for change, if we're asking for allowance, I wonder how we go about actually receiving that if what we're putting out there is war, right? If what we're putting out there is noise, if what we're putting out there is what? And so today, what I want to inspire all of us to really kind of look at is, what is the intention of your actions today? Meaning, what is the meaning? What is the reason why you are choosing to do something? Anything. It can be something as simple as making a cup of coffee, or it can be something as big as joining a protest or a movement. What is your intention? What is your action? Are you doing something out of habit? Oh, I wake up every morning, I make the coffee, therefore this is what's going to create the most for me. This is what I do. Do you join a protest because everybody else is joining a protest and you feel like it's the cool thing to do? Or do you really look at the reasons why and the intentions behind what it is you're aligning with, what you're agreeing with? Do you know fully where you're investing your energy and your consciousness? Is your consciousness aligned towards creation of something greater in the world? Or are you just fueling desire of hatred? Are you fueling desire of limitation, of separation? Now, this can also play into the choices that we make to follow our dreams. And that is what I really want to speak today about. What is it that you dream about? What is it that you wish to choose to see actualized and manifested for your life in a higher and better and more beautiful way? It could be health, it could be wellness, it could be your spiritual path, it could be your career, whatever it is. What's the separation between the why you're asking for it and the how you're going about doing it? Because Aries is a sign of action, today we have a tremendous support in taking action towards those dreams. But I beg you to know why you are choosing the actions that you are choosing, instead of also diving head first, diving into something without that intention could actually create more destruction than it could actual unity. And so also to look at how, when we have inspired action, the universe kind of comes along to support us. The universe actually brings people, places, and situations around for you to see how supported you are, to see how nurtured you are, to see how important what you're choosing to put your energy into is. And it's from that space that the universe starts to show you all these miracles and things show up for you, especially when you go against your nature, especially when you go against that which you think everybody else is doing, to be another fish in the pond, to be another sheep with which you are choosing to express that which is important to you. So today, let's look at the intentions of our actions, the intentions of our dreams. Let's choose inspired, intuitive action to move forward in demanding them from the universe, to relax and to receive them. So the question today is, what am I asking for? What am I truly, truly asking for with the choice that I am making? What am I truly asking for with the choice that I am choosing? What am I truly asking for with the choice that I am making? And so, with that, I just want to also mention that today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central European Time, we do have a very, very special full moon workshop. It's called Intuitive Action, Action, Action. And I'm going to introduce you to some intuitive tools from another modality that I have created and that I am downloading, to how to help you to align to your intuition as your greatest navigation system. So I'm going to give you a preview of that with the Aries full moon and with a powerful manifestation and mantras in today's workshop. This will be the weekly download. It will happen every single Sunday, most likely at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Central European Time. It's just an hour long. It's $30. You can register for it on our website, which is theprovocativeintuitive.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin the meditation. Let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. And from this beautiful space, I thank you all for being here and for being a part of our soul family and aligning with what is true for you, and acknowledging that the opportunity to spread peace, to spread love, to spread unity, to spread compassion in the world, while it may be the most quiet thing that there is sometimes, is also the most powerful. Let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our energy to the center of the earth. And as we shift our energy to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from the space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head, forming a beautiful ball of light. Now switch your awareness into this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark, through those layers, out into a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. Immediately, your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy. You feel the connection, the contribution, the collaboration of all things, all atoms and molecules of existence here. And so from here, we're going to ask for some downloads for the group today. As a reminder, downloads are just energies that we receive into our subconscious, thoughts, feelings, emotions, experiences. Receive them into our subconscious. We have the ability to transform our beliefs. We transform our beliefs, we transform our reality. Remember, our thoughts are creating our reality. Our consciousness is creating our reality. Intention is the energy with which that fuels your consciousness. So let's see what we've got here today. So would you like to know what it feels like to have the creator's definition of going about getting what you want? If you'd like that, say yes. That you're worthy of going about what you want in a kind, loving, compassionate, inclusive way. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to unite with complete unity, complete trust, complete alignment of love, of the force of love, the force of creation, the force of magic? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to have the creator's definition of intention? That you know how to, when to, where to, and that it's safe for you to have intention, that you know how to have intention into all the actions that you choose. So remember, what choice am I making with the actions that I'm choosing? What intention am I infusing into the choices that I am making? You don't need to answer those questions. The creator will show you, right? And so would you like to know what it looks like, tastes like, feels like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to have inspired action, intuitive action, that you know how to be led from the depths of your soul to the highest of heights, to the most beautiful, profound, powerful places of transformation, manifestation, and peace? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to let down your walls and barriers, to release yourself from the need to prove others wrong? It's such a very, very vital and violent energy, right? Proving others wrong. And so, what would it take to just release yourself from the need to prove others wrong? Instead, simply to allow yourself, to allow others the choices that they make, the beliefs that they have, to recognize when those energies are incongruent so that you can align better with the vibrations that are in alignment and match that. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to know that you are worthy of visualizing, having clear vision in your dreams, and that you're worthy of sharing your dreams with the world? If you'd like that, say yes. Great. And now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. As we do so, let's please just imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Imagine them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. So let's please send healing and light to Brett. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. And to Brett's family. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. And let's also please send healing to Myrna. Happy, healthy, safe, and protected. Let's send healing to Carrie. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. Let's also please send healing to Anne, to Ben and Polly. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. Great. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. And now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being, and place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here, for being a part of our amazing soul family. So grateful for each and every one of you, and I hope to see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.